Oh, well, we knew coming in that Syracuse lived and died by their press, and we tried to prepare for it as best we could. We've been using 6 players in practice to go against is constantly trapping, and they're just relentless, and it was a difference in the game. Thought we struggled. I thought early on we attacked it, had some opportunities, missed some layups, and as the game wore on, I just think their pressure was too much. They're trapping and forced us into too many turnovers and quick shots that we're just not comfortable playing as fast as I think they forced us to play. But I credit their defense. We didn't shoot the ball well in the second half, and really in the first half didn't get to the free throw line. Finally got there in the second half, I just couldn't convert, hitting free throws. But they're good. I mean, they're very talented. They're deep. They play a lot of players. And they score in multiple ways. And we just didn't match up very well today.
Questions?
How did the game plan to defend Syracuse change once Alexis Peterson went out?
It really didn't. We started a bigger lineup. I thought we were effective to start the game, switching all of our screens, except with Asia Bug, our point guard, with our 2 through 5 switching on all screens. I thought it was effective, just at least staying in place and challenging, because a big thing was their post players being able to pick and pop, or with Slim and Fondren and players coming off the bench with Julia Chandler. Those post players are very versatile at picking and popping. And when we had a bigger lineup, we just tried to switch screens so we could stay in plays and challenge. We thought their guards were really good at coming off of screens, getting in the paint, either creating a shot, if you come off of shooters, of kicking. So once we started a rotation and we became smaller, I think that changed the way we were able to defend. Once Peterson didn't play, I think in my mind, I felt it gave us a chance to compete, because I think she is a tremendous point guard of doing a little bit of everything. And she's a great playmaker, a great shooter, a great scorer, and really makes that team go. And when she wasn't playing, I thought it gave us a better chance to compete at least. And I thought in the first half we did that. Had some missed opportunities, and then came out in the second half. I think just over the 40 minutes they just wore us down.
Coach, Brenna Wise was able to score for you kind of in multiple ways, one of your leaders. Can you just talk a little bit about her play tonight?
It's very difficult to take Brenna Wise off the floor for us. She's playing a guard position, a post position. She's just a warrior. I mean, she's just a fighter, a competitor. Will do whatever we ask her to do. And she has improved as the season has gone along. I mean, it's been surprising, I think, in some ways that she's had more success once we've gotten into ACC play against this caliber of competition than she has coming into the ACC. But I'm excited about the future. She and Calista Walters, both in double figures as 2 freshmen that have stepped up their game as far as scoring the basketball. And the expectations, continue to be raised for those 2 because of the contributions that they're making. But Brenna's just a warrior. I mean, I absolutely love coaching her and how hard she works and what she brings to our team.
Coach, coming off a very heartbreaking triple overtime loss in your last game, do you get the sense there was a bit of a hangover coming into this kind of a contest?
I don't think so. Players are resilient. I mean, they bounce back. We came into practice the next day or on Tuesday, and they were ready to go. I thought we had some pretty good practices. And, we're not a team built to score a lot of points, so we need to defend. And we didn't do a good enough job tonight of defending, but we need to be able to put more than 48 points on the board to compete in this conference. We do a ton of shooting in practice, beginning, middle, and competitive, with consequences. We have goals. If they're not met, there are consequences, just trying to get us to be better shooters. But sometimes it's hard to simulate the game experience. And we're getting better. I think we're getting better. I know it didn't show today, but we're seeing signs of us growing as a team as the season has gone along.